Hi everyone, this is Alison from Crumbz Craft. Today I'm going to show you how to make some pom-poms. So when you've got a beanie and you want to put one of these pom-poms on top, these are the best things out, pom-pom makers. Alright, what they do is you open them up and they open up that side and they come apart. Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to get one started and how to finish one. So I'm going to start with a small one. Now we've got all different sizes, so as you can see here, and then I've got two small ones in my little container. So you can make any size you want. With any of these pom-pom makers, you can make toys too. You don't have to just make pom-poms for a beanie. So think about it when you've got children. It's good hand-eye coordination as well. So what we're going to start with is I'm going to open up one side, and this is how you get started with it. So we're going to put our hand over the top of the pom-pom maker. We then hold the tip of the wool and we're going to wind it around. All right, just like that. Making sure that these are still level as you start winding. And what I do is I go right round the whole thing first, just to make sure it's all nice and even. Now, as you're winding, you want to make sure you don't go over the top of that, like that part, because otherwise you will have trouble at the end and you won't be able to cut through your pom-pom. Now, so this is just winding it around, and this is the part I say it's good for the littlies for coordination. So now, as I'm getting thicker and more wool on, and you just got to keep going. Now, once it gets a bit thick here, because people do have a tendency of just more doing that in the middle. All right, if you do, just push down on both sides until it opens up like that, and then continue. Now, if you're wanting to do a really open, soft pom-pom, just go around nice and easy. Don't have to be tight with it. Just hold it nice. And then I want you to do a few tight ones. Okay? Just like that. So some loose. Go right over with the loose ones. Remembering, don't go over there. Now, keep going right round. Now, you'll know when you're ready is when you push down on that, and it's nice and firm going through both sides. So you can see where when I push down, it slides. There's no opening whatsoever, no gap on either side. So when you finish that one, you hold that one like that, and then you open up this one. So again, you're going to hold your hand over the top. Then you're going to do the same thing with this side. Now, I've done one here earlier. So there it is there. Now, I'm just finished it off. So now I'm just going to cut there. All right. And I've already cut this other side. And before we go any further, what you do is you cut a length ready to tie around it. As you can see with these ones, I've got a little bit of length there because you've got to tie it off nice and tight. So now we've got that ready. We're now going to hold that in our hand and put our thumb on the edge to hold that down, because once we start cutting, and we just cut a little bit at a time, because we don't want it to flick open. All right, just a little bit at a time. And just keeping it nice and firm in your hand. All right, now I'm going to turn it around, holding it still nice and firm on both sides, and then I'll cut that one. There we go. Now holding that, I'm now going to turn it over and I'm going to start on the other side. There we go. Now if little children are doing this, making pom-poms, I suggest that you will be using a sharp pair of scissors, so just be very wary, because they do have to make sure that they cut all of it, okay? So you can't have any pieces. So what you're going to do is cut right through there, holding on to the stool, because if you let go, that will spring open. So now I'm going to get my piece of wool and I'm going to bring it round so it's all attached right round. And now what I do is I get both hands and I pull, just gently pull, and then it goes through that part there and comes out the other side like that. So now we've got it pulled right through. You're quite safe now to let it go, and then you just do one knot and bring it through, and then you do another one. There we go. So now this is the fun part I like, because we then pick up one of those ones there, all right, and we're going to pull it out. So just like this one here, where we had them both out, now we're just going to pull one at a time like that. All right, so there's the other one that we're pulling through, and then we're going to pull that one, and as you can see I'm holding on to here, and make sure that's all through there. And remember how when we got that one out, that one, and then we went like that? So now we're at that stage, and all you got to do is open it up, and there's your pom-pom. All right, so and if you need be, if you're not sure what shape that you want it in, you can just give it a little bit of a trim. And there's lots of things that you could make with pom-poms, as I said before. And the other is that you can put it onto the top of your beanie like that, which is beautiful. But you can also buy these nice fluffy ones, which you can also attach to your beanie. So that's making the pom-poms. And in the packs you get a blue and a green one, and that's the blue size, it's nice and big. And then you get the green one. Oh, just bring that back into there. And then the second one you get a smaller one again, and then you've got your little minute ones. Where's it disappeared to? All right, so you get a smaller pair like that as well. So have a look around. These are really good to have as a backup at home. So have fun, enjoy, and till next time, as you can see, you can make all sorts of things with pom-poms, putting them all together. Okay, have fun everybody, enjoy.